Welcome to Nature Explorer, your portal to exploring the wonders of wildlife and the captivating creatures that roam our planet. Today, we journey to the high Andes of South America to learn about the vicuna, a remarkable animal that has adapted to thrive in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. Known for its fine wool and slender grace, the vicuna is a close relative of the alpaca and llama, representing both a marvel of nature and a symbol of conservation success. Let us delve into the world of the vicuna, its unique characteristics, and the role it plays in wildlife ecosystems. The vicuna's habitat, nature's high-altitude wonderland. Vicunas are native to the high-altitude regions of the Andes, primarily found in countries like Peru, Bolivia, Argentina, and Chile. These animals live at elevations ranging from 3,200 to 4,800 meters, 10,500 to 15,700 feet above sea level, where the air is thin, the temperatures drop sharply, and vegetation is sparse. In this harsh environment, vicunas have evolved to survive in extreme conditions where few animals can thrive. The Andean landscape is a mix of arid plains, steep mountains, and high-altitude grasslands known as puna. The vegetation in these regions consists mainly of tough grasses and shrubs, which provide the primary food source for vicunas. To survive in such a challenging habitat, vicunas have developed several adaptations, including a dense wool coat that helps protect them from the freezing temperatures common in their environment. Vicunas are herbivores, primarily grazing on short grasses and other vegetation that grows in the highland plains. Their ability to subsist on such minimal vegetation reflects the resourcefulness of wildlife that lives in some of Earth's most extreme landscapes. Unique characteristics of vicunas. One of the most striking features of the vicuna is its incredibly fine and soft wool, which is highly prized for its warmth and lightweight quality. Vicuna wool is considered one of the finest and most luxurious natural fibers in the world, sought after for high-end clothing and textiles. However, due to the vicuna's conservation status, the collection of their wool is tightly regulated to ensure their survival. Vicunas have a slender, graceful appearance, with long legs and a small head. They weigh between 35 to 50 kilograms, 77 to 110 pounds, and stand about 80 to 90 centimeters, 31 to 35 inches tall at the shoulder. Their coats are a light brown or tan color on the upper body, with white fur on the chest and underbelly, helping them blend into the arid, grassy plains of the Andes. An interesting physiological adaptation of vicunas is their ability to thrive in low-oxygen environments. The high altitudes of the Andes have thin air with less oxygen, but vicunas have larger hearts and greater lung capacity compared to many other mammals. This allows them to efficiently extract oxygen from the air, enabling them to survive in areas where the lack of oxygen would be challenging for other species. The vicuna's role in wildlife ecosystems. Vicunas play an essential role in the ecosystems of the Andean highlands. As grazers, they help maintain the balance of plant life by preventing the overgrowth of grasses and other vegetation. Their grazing patterns promote the growth of healthy vegetation, which in turn supports the biodiversity of the region. This makes vicunas an important part of the ecological balance in their high-altitude habitats. In addition to their role as grazers, vicunas are an integral part of the food chain in their ecosystem. They serve as prey for predators like the puma, a large wildcat that roams the Andes. The interaction between vicunas and their predators helps regulate animal populations and ensures the health of the wildlife community in these regions. Vicunas also contribute to the local economy through the sustainable harvesting of their wool. Traditionally, communities in the Andes have gathered vicunas for their wool in a practice known as the chacu, a ritualized roundup and shearing process that dates back to the time of the Inca Empire. This practice is still used today, ensuring that vicunas are not harmed in the process and that the wool can be harvested without damaging populations. Vicuna behavior, social and territorial. Vicunas are highly social animals, typically living in family groups led by a dominant male. These family groups consist of a few females and their offspring, with the male guarding the group's territory. The dominant male plays a critical role in protecting the family from predators and rival males, often marking the boundaries of their territory with scent markings. During the day, vicunas can be seen grazing in the grasslands, while at night they move to higher elevations to rest in safer, more protected areas. Vicunas are diurnal animals, meaning they are most active during daylight hours, taking advantage of the warmth provided by the sun in the cold Andean environment. When threatened by predators, vicunas rely on their speed and agility to escape danger. They can run at speeds of up to 50 km per hour, 31 miles per hour, using their long legs to navigate the rocky terrain of the highlands. Their ability to run swiftly makes them difficult prey for predators like pumas. Conservation success, saving the vicuna. The vicuna's story is one of conservation success. In the mid-20th century, the species was on the brink of extinction due to illegal hunting for its valuable wool. At that time, the vicuna population had dwindled to just a few thousand individuals. Recognizing the importance of the species and the threat it faced, several countries in South America enacted strict conservation measures to protect vicunas. These efforts included establishing protected areas, banning the hunting of vicunas, and promoting sustainable wool harvesting practices. The collaboration between local communities, governments, and conservation organizations has led to a significant recovery of the vicuna population. Today, vicunas are no longer classified as endangered, though they are still considered a protected species. The wildlife conservation efforts surrounding vicunas highlight the importance of sustainable practices that benefit both nature and local economies. By protecting vicunas and ensuring their wool can be harvested in a way that does not harm the animals, communities in the Andes have created a model for balancing conservation and economic development. How you can support vicuna conservation. If you want to help protect vicunas and the delicate ecosystems they inhabit, here are a few ways you can get involved. Support sustainable products. Look for ethically sourced vicuna wool products that adhere to sustainable harvesting practices. Donate to wildlife organizations. Many organizations are dedicated to protecting vicunas and their habitats in the Andes. Raise awareness. Share information about vicunas and the importance of conserving nature and wildlife in the high-altitude regions of South America. Conclusion. Vicunas are remarkable examples of nature's adaptability, thriving in the extreme conditions of the Andes. Their soft, luxurious wool and graceful appearance have made them a symbol of conservation success, demonstrating the power of collaboration between local communities and global conservation efforts. At Nature Explorer, we celebrate the beauty and resilience of species like the vicuna, whose survival is a testament to the importance of protecting wildlife and their natural habitats. By learning more about these incredible animals and supporting conservation efforts, we can ensure that vicunas continue to roam the highlands for generations to come.